misty watercolor blurred memories of the way Starbucks was. Anyway, hey guys, so as you can see, this is one of my very first Mandela effect videos. And I had like 16 subscribers. And as you can doubly see, look when I posted it. November 15th, 2016 at 7:19 p.m. And as you can triply see, I had no idea what I was doing because look at how blurry the thumbnail is. It's so sad. You're seeing history being made right here, folks. I'm gonna pick a new thumbnail that's not so blurry. Oh my gosh. So anyway, yeah, you know, I noticed this weird Starbucks thing probably about, well, back in November of 2016. And it was very, very interesting. Let's just, to say the least. Let's see, I just need to check one thing here. So now, as you can see, I posted it, and what it was in reaction to was essentially that I woke up, well, I woke up in the morning and I went to take the bus down to Studio City to have brunch with a friend, and I woke up and it was as though all the Starbucks signs that I was passing on Hollywood Boulevard had turned to white. Namely this one. This is the Hollywood and Vine Starbucks. It's one that I pass almost every day. And it's just, you know, it was a relatively newly opened Starbucks. So there was no reason that they should have renovated the front of it and changed it to another color. None whatsoever. But what I was on about was the color, because it was as though I woke up to a new set of Starbucks signs and they were all white. And I was like, wait a second. And that was like my first noticed Mandela effect, because I wasn't really, you know, I was new to the scene and I didn't really want to say, you know, anything one way or the other about what I thought a Mandela effect was, but this was something that was so arresting because, first of all, why, I mean, white is so not even an eye-catching arresting color for a sign at all. And so I just thought the white thing was so weird. Again, it was a new Starbucks, so there was no reason that they would have had to have renovated it so quickly, number one. And number two, when you walk past a place every day, why would you not see anything outside, you know, showing that they're working on it? And I never saw any workmen out there, anything showing that they were working on it, so that was really weird too. So mostly I was just focusing on the white, and now I see people are focusing in on Starbucks coffee, which is very, very interesting. But, and that was something that I didn't even think to take notice of at the time, but it was so funny because if you look back again, November 15th, 2016, some people were good enough to comment on it. Life Matrix, thanks for being aware, not sure on this. Now, he just posted a video about it, but I think he was more harping on the Starbucks coffee edition, not just the color of the sign, which was really strange. And then, let's see, anybody else? I've seen many Starbucks shops in the UK, and they differ between white and green, not an effect. And it might not have been, you know? Thank you, sweetie, but you were crazy. No, just kidding. I've never been to Starbucks. Wow, she's never been to Starbucks personally. That's interesting. Oh, I did a Pringles video too, but it was just so strange to me because it was as though overnight the Starbucks signs had turned white. Now, in all fairness, a few months ago, they did renovate a Starbucks in Studio City and they had a white sign. So it was just really strange. And then another Mandela effect video maker just recently did a video wherein a black Starbucks sign appeared. So I've really got to check that out. But in any case, I'm glad everyone's getting on the Starbucks coffee bandwagon, even if it's not for the same reason I did. But tell me what you guys think. Like, is a white Starbucks sign insane? It's actually not that insane to think that they could use all their overhead to spring for differently colored signs, even if it has a dumb color like white. Just for the simple fact that I've been on street corners wherein there have been two different Starbucks on either side of the street, like about 4 storefronts down from each other. So if that's not a waste of overhead, I don't know what is. I don't know. I feel like Starbucks is a front for something else because it's just all the overhead that they that they waste with all these stores in such close proximity to each other, and yet they thrive. It's amazing. Then again, they're kind of overtaking the world. Then again, Starbucks was one of the first and only coffee shops wherein I saw a painting on a mural on its wall that had a pyramid and an all-seeing eye in it. I'm going to see if I can find that, because that's like the first and only picture that I ever sent to Coast to Coast. This is probably back in 2005, but it was really weird. Anyway, I'm glad everyone's finally joined me for the Starbucks fascination, Mandela effect. And I feel like I'm in a bit of a time warp, and I'm getting nostalgic. Memories light the corner of my coffee cup. Okay, I gotta be quiet. It's the middle of the day at work. All right, now I'm